My baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature rise? If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. They do me, I give party. Oh, no, 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 no.
And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pan. Come and give me show.
No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge report.
Don't believe it. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, the Warriors had an unusual opportunity, retain a championship core while adding star-caliber youngsters. To maximize their success, the team has invested heavily in player development. That requires some changes in the coaching staff, but Brian, the new energy and the ideas have been a positive.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Warriors, all 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players, from reaching their full potential.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Murray with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
And he drops the first.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray from outside. Denver the rebound. Jokic.
Good discipline on defense. Wiggins right on top of it the whole way.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Murray. Out to the wing. Takes a three. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Here's Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Murray. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Curry, that's good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Green with the defensive effort.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Goes up on the baseline. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Denver foul. Contavious Caldwell.
Highland, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Bones Highland.
Here's Thompson. The kick out to Poole. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Porter Jr. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
On the wing, Curry. Oh, Green with a block. And they get it back. Wiggins, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Highland. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Here's Highland. Rebounded by Green.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's Highland. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Brown with the steal. And stolen by Green. Curry passes to Poole. Green against Wiggins. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 12.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to Brown. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
The Nuggets trail. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Poole outside. Wiggins, left side. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Warriors on top, they lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Ish Smith out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Jokic passes to Smith. That one rolls around and rims out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. The Warriors leading. Now here's Wiggins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The kick out, Curry. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
And down hard. Flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. They get it back. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
And that one's good. Cool. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, early on... They're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
And the basket by Highland.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Poole. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Poole's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the middle. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
The assist.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Najee. He's defended by Looney. The baseline Jay. Here's Porter. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 7 points in the game.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Highland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kevon Looney picks one up. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Porter Jr. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. .29 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
In for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's Jokic on the assist by Smith.
Assist from
and the Nuggets lead by 1.
Smith.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
That's the end.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no fourth shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Golden State with it. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Porter. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6 points.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Now here's Gordon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Murray, no good.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Jokic with the 7-footer. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge,
At the line
knows he
for the
has the
Warriors.
defender in trouble, and
Andrew
he's able to draw the foul as a
Wiggins.
result.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Jokic finds Green. Here's Murray. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jokic. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Draymond Green.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Personal foul.
Yeah, they really need to double team him. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Now Jokic, defended by Thompson. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here too. Smith, he's checked in for Porter Jr. The Nuggets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Smith, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
Ish Smith. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Golden State. Smith against Curry. Here's Jokic, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
And that one's good. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Murray against Poole. The 3. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Curry finds Poole. And it's Denver with a rebound. Curry against Jokic. Murray passes to Smith. Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. From downtown. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets back
for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Gordon. And it's Highland in for Jamal Murray. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Highland. Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
Bones Highland.
He's got 7.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Poole outside. Pass to Curry. Picked it out of midair. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Jokic. He's defended by Looney. Fade away. And another basket for Denver.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness. Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Smith outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Looney. It's tipped. Throws it up high.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open team.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
The Nuggets, 48.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Bruce Brown is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Team foul.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Now here's Gordon to the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he sinks the second.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Highland. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Curry. Thompson finds Wiggins. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Looney. Good work defensively by Gordon. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson against Porter. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon with a steal. Porter against Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Now here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown. He's defended by Looney. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. From deep 3-point range. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Curry against Murray. Brown passes to Porter. Back to Brown. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. He's covered by Curry. Inside. Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job. I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Brown. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Here's Curry, following the score by Denver. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Down low. Here's Porter. Basket's good.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them. Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And it's good for 2.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Denver in the lead. Murray for 3. That shot missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking. Was able to draw the foul.
Good on both.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:03 left to play in the 4th. Murray finds Jokic.
It falls! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now here's Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Murray, no good. And here are the Warriors now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Wiggins doesn't shy away from getting to the line, especially when games are tight.
And Wiggins drops them both. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that's an intentional foul.
Jordan Poole. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Denver.
He can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly. They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry, a great option at the line here.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Curry nails both of them.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Back to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now here's Murray. 4-3. And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Get loud and make some noise for your Warriors Knicks team.
And so it's Golden State with it. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Bruce Brown is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Five on the clock. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Over Poole. And too long on the shot. The Warriors leading. Right by Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
Here's Porter. Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assistant.
Jokic has got 19 points.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Now here's Curry. 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Back to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Jokic. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Murray against Curry. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry. He's got 33.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
one of the most productive players in the game. Jokic is also money in the clutch.
First team foul.
Outside Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Contavious Caldwell Pope. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
So many of the hopes of this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now here's Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 4. 24 seconds left in overtime.
Warriors 15.
For 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what to do? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within two here.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game. The Nuggets on offense. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The three won't fall. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Your team appreciates it.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Can't trust no one around me, 'cause I got anxiety.
out the comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least it's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." EA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. All three shooters are out there. The Splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Heat, Lowry and Strus are the guards. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry against Curry. Lowry, good.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Lowry against Curry. Pass to Poole. Wiggins against Martin. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Strus' shot is off. Poole against Martin. Wiggins from long range. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Martin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
To the inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
The kick out, Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Clay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Golden State, Andrew Wiggins, 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Thompson passes to Curry. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
First one falls for him. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside Strus. Here's Adebayo. From deep three-point range. Strus' shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Lowry. From the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Martin against Wiggins, down low. And the basket by Looney.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
And the Heat call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
A big group substitution here for Miami. Deert Sevens checked in for Martin. Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Vincent, back to Hero. Pass to Deert Seven. Hero outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Oladipo. Adebayo with it. Oladipo outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Deert Seven. The Heat with the lead. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Thompson outside. Back to Wiggins. The kick out to Poole. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
3-pointer.
9 points in the game.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Vincent. Pass to Oladipo for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Blocked.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
No good there.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Heat out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Team foul. Now in the game.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Yurt-7. Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Yurt-7 for 3. Robinson. The Heat rebound. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Curry against Lowry. Launches it. Curry, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Looney. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 11 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Curry against Lowry. Pass to Yurt-7. Over Green. And it's in. Off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Green finds Thompson. Curry against Lowry. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3, Robinson. And they get it back. And that one good. Yurt-7's got his second bucket of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away Great effort.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Shooting for Golden State, Jordan.
That free throw no good. A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for your 7. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Vincent. 2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Poole. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. For 3, Oladipo. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Wiggins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Pass to Vincent. Outside Strus. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. And here is Thompson. Poole finds Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Andrew Wiggins.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And Wiggins drops them both. And for the Heat, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thompson against Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Draymond Green.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Now at the line.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Curry with it, guarded by Adebayo. Curry passes to Green. It's deflected, and he recovers it. The kick out, Curry. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Martin against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Outside Curry. He got it up. Carried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Martin, the pass to Lowry, to the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Curry against Lowry. Outside Curry. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And they pick up 2.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's Poole. The Heat making their last shot from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Martin. And Wiggins drops them both. The Heat have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Thompson. To the paint. Wiggins, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Strus with a drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. Stolen by Lowry. And they're on the run. Offensive board. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Here's Poole, and the bucket is good.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 5 now.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and there it is for him. And the Heat lead by 6.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Shot is good by Curry.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
A different look for Miami. Oladipo's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero comes in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in for Green. Here's Vincent. Inside. Here's Butler. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The shot by Butler, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Butler against Wiggins. Back to Curry. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Up top, Hero. Guarded by Poole. To the left side wing. Here's your 7. Not going to go that time. Looney with some nice D. Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Wiggins got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Back to Oladipo. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's 7, no good. The Warriors trailing. The drive by Poole, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. You're 7. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Outside Curry. This for the tie. The shot comes out. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
45. It's the fourth quarter, fans. You know what time it is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a three-point game. And so in the game for the Warriors. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. Lowry against Curry. Lowry, the pass to Martin. The 11-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Here's Curry. Here's Poole. That one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Thompson. Wiggins passes to Curry. To tie it up. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Martin outside. Adebayo against Wiggins. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. Lowry outside. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Poole against Hero. Thompson outside. Oh, there's the alley.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always. He's ready to pounce. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 22 points.
In the paint, Steph is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
Outside Robinson. Martin outside. Back to Robinson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Golden State. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Wiggins. And down it goes. Dunk Sifted through off a beautiful setup.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Butler's checked in for Robinson. Wiggins against Martin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. But on Martin.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And Wiggins drops them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Left side Butler. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Andrew Wiggins.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And Wiggins drops them both. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Andrew Wiggins.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
Kyle Lowry is so dangerous as a shooter. You have to respect the pump fake.
Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Lowry, no good. The Warriors leading. Thompson passes to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 25 points.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
Here's Lowry.
Man, good whistle there.
Kevon Looney. Second personal foul. Team is
good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry. 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole. 2.
He gets the first, And that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. And the Heat shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Floats one. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Curry against Lowry. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. Clock at 6. Martin against Wiggins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
.41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Martin. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Heat foul. Bam.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Team foul number 4.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Timeout called for the Heat.
They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Make some noise one more time for your Heat youth dancers.
Here's Martin. Off the inbound. It doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Martin. From deep three-point range. They get it back. And Lowry launches it from deep. Oh, he buried the 3.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so